Hello guys, this is Joyce from UChat. Today, this video is to show you how to use the mini app Razorpay, and also this is an example about how to make a tutorial for your mini apps. So the first step is to show user how to download the mini app. So on your dashboard, you can go mini apps and then install apps and choose Razorpay. This is the title, description and logo, and it's free. Click select. And you can view all the information, the overview guidance, and what kind of actions does it provide, and the triggers, payment paid. Okay, now when I hit install, I will need to fill an API key ID and API key secret. Let me show you how to get them. So when you register with Razorpay and after you log in, you can go to settings and then API keys. Now here I have already created one. And if you forgot your key secret, you can also, like me, hit regenerate test key and deactivate the old one. Okay, now copy the key ID and also the key secret back to UChat. Okay, actions, triggers, and then save. If you need to update the key ID and secret later, you can also hit the settings to get this pop-up window. Okay, so that's how we install the app and finish the verification, the authentication process. Now let's test the app inside the action. So I will take WhatsApp as an example, create a new bot, blank template, Razorpay demo, create flow, open flow. Now, firstly, I will use an action step. Let me change my theme first. I will need to use an action step to go e-commerce and get products to get one product from the built-in e-commerce system. If you don't have any product yet, create one. So I will only get the one with highest price, and I would like to save it to a product JSON user view. Okay, save it. After I get the product, I will use a send message step. So send a greeting first, hi, first name, and then I will use a card to display the product. Okay, from URL, product, image link, save it, and the title, product. I would like to put the name of the product as the title, and also with the price, product, go to price, and I choose this format to display the price. So there will be a $sign in front of it, and then they are 3x3. Okay, save it. Then I will provide a buy button. Now, whenever user click the buy button, I will send them to an action step. So in the action step, go e-commerce and add to cart. So edit action and then product, go to variant ID, save, and quantity 1. Save it. And after I add the product to cart, now I can use Razorpay to generate a payment link for user. Okay, now simply go integration. Everything you install, all the mini app, whatever built-in or you install yourself, you can always get them here. Now this is Razorpay. So, okay, so this is the logo. So we recommend you scale it properly so it won't be too small. And the title, version number, description, and the cover image. Okay, now let me select one Razorpay action and create a standard payment link. So we have 6 actions in total, and this one is to create a payment link. This is the title and this is the description. Okay, you can always click on notes to see more guidance about the action. Okay, so the amount we will need to use cart. So this JSON variable have everything about the cart. Now we need to get the total price and of the cart as our payment amount, and also currency. I will use Australian dollars, and this is a payment for product name, payment for this product. Okay, reference ID, except from the amount, is a must. All the rest are optional. Okay, so description, reference ID. So let's say Razorpay demo 1. Customer name, username, and send payment link. Yes. Allow SMS. Yes. Allow email. Yes. Okay, so make sure that if you allow SMS, the user's phone number is stored in the system variable phone, and if you allow email, there should be a correct email in the system for your email. Okay, now let me save the payment link ID to user view, and also the payment link to another user view. Okay, save it. Now, if the action fail, let's print fail. If it's success, let's print the link. Press the link to pay, and then print the link to the user. Okay, now before you test it, one more thing to set up. Go automation, triggers, and then new triggers. We have a Razorpay payment paid trigger here. So whenever a user paid for this payment, Razorpay will send back all the information, including payment IDs, payment status, everything back to UChat. So you will need to set up the trigger to accept those values. Okay, activated status, payment results. So this is a JSON variable, have many information about the payment inside it. Okay, save it, and then choose a subflow, create a new subflow, call payment paid. Alright, now let's go to the payment paid subflow. So we need a condition step to check the status. If the status is paid, then we will need an action step, e-comments, mark card as paid. Alright, then in that way, all the card information is generated, and a new order will be generated based on the card information, and this is mark paid as well. Okay, you can edit it if you need to, add more information if you need to. Alright, after mark it as paid, so we tell the user, thank you for your payment. Alright. Now let's go to the main flow and test it. Okay, click preview and open it in the link. So you can hit the continue to chat and then hit the WhatsApp web, but I already opened one, so I'm going to put it here. Okay. Okay, the welcome message, hi Joyce, and this is the coffee machine, and I can hit the buy button to get a payment link from Razorpay. Right, press the link to pay. Okay. Now let's put it back to... Okay, so this is my business name. It will be changed to yours later. So payment request from this business, and this is a payment description, payment for coffee machine, and the receipt ID is what I provide to Razorpay, Razorpay demo 1. This one should be unique. If you reuse it, the action can fail. Okay, so this is a AUD 299.99, and you can use a test card. So this is a test card. You can use it as well and give a random CVV and then pay it. So in the test mode, let it pass. Success. Okay, we've received your payment. Please return back to the chatbot. Now in the chatbot, it tells me thank you for your payment. Right, now let's back to UChat and live chat. Click the user and click customer user view. Now you can see there's a payment result. Click on it to check. Now we get our payment ID, payment link ID. These two are different. This one starts with pay underscore, this one is p link underscore. They are different. Okay, so link reference, which is the value that I provide to them, and the status is paid. This is the signature. Okay, we have already get everything. Now let's test the rest step. Again, go integration, Razorpay. Oh, we can go back to the dashboard and go e-commerce. So here there is an orders tag. You can see that I have just made a new order just generated, ID 156, order number, and the date, time, and the status is paid, and this is from Razorpay, this WhatsApp chatbot. Okay, and the user's choice, and she bought one item, it's a coffee machine, and this is the price. Okay, now let me refresh it. Okay, so this one I'm unable to test it because I am in test mode. So if you have live mode, you can test it by using this UPI payment link. There will be a list of UPI apps installed on users' mobile devices will display for payment option. Okay, update payment link. So by providing a payment link, which starts with p-link underscore something, so by providing a payment link, you can get the payment link and also the update time. If you need to update the reference ID, let me show you. Let's say we create a new. I need to change the ID, otherwise this action can fail. Okay, save it and run this again. Let's get a new link first because the old one has already been paid. Okay. Now this is the new link, demo 2. When we go check the users, we can see that the payment link is stored in this variable. So we can call it directly with the name of the variable. Okay, payment link ID. Alright, so new reference ID, you can get a new one or you can leave it, whatever update time. This action can be also used to retrieve the payment link. So if you lost the payment link, you can use the link ID to get it again. Okay, payment link, get it again, and if fail, let's print fail. So if a success, let's print the update time and also the link. Alright, let's test it. Now this is updated at right now. You can check the time, and also the link is same as the previous one. Alright, next action, let's remove it. Razorpay again, added action. Now send and resend payment link. So by providing the payment link ID, again you can resend the payment link to user via SMS or email. So let's say email. Again, if you need to send to user's email, make sure that you have already stored user's email inside the system view email. Okay, status. Okay, save it. Now let's print the status. Status send to email. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I haven't set up my email yet. joyce@uchat.com.au. Okay, after I set up the email, I can then hit the preview to resend it. Now the status is success and already sent to this email address. So let me check. I guess the link, so before I create the payment link, I should include it at that time, so I cannot, because I add the email address later. Okay, this part you can test it yourself. Okay. Okay, so Razorpay, next one. Cancel payment link. Again, by providing the payment link ID, I can cancel the link. So give the status back, and I will store the cancel time inside the update time. And again, I print the status and then the cancel time to be this one. Right, now let's test it. Okay, so the status is cancel and the time is right now. Now let's go back and check the link. If I refresh the page, it tells me that the payment link was cancelled. Alright. Now the final action, let's remove this integration, Razorpay, and then the final one is get payment details. So this one, you can get payment ID from a payment page trigger. So this one is different from the P-link ID. Let me check. So inside the payment result, there is a payment Razorpay payment ID. Let's copy the path and back to edit the action. So it's inside the payment result, and the path is Razorpay payment ID. Okay, confirm, and then status, payment details. Okay, save it in the JSON variable, save it. And then I'll print the status only, and we'll check the detail later. Okay, let's run this. The status of the payment is captured. This one we already paid before. Now when you go to live chat again, you'll see there's a payment detail JSON variable. So the amount of the payment, currency, and it's transferred to INR, and status, voice, everything, refund situation, and we have included a user NS in the payment for your reference. Okay, so everything is here, and the create time. Alright, that's how you use the mini app Razorpay. Thanks for watching. Bye.